¿Cómo están amigos y amigas de motores bolivianos? Debo confesarles que siempre tuve el sueño y el deseo de poder hablar con un diseñador de autos. Esto sobre todo porque, bueno, para quienes amamos los automóviles es muy importante saber cómo se fabrican, cómo se diseñan, etcétera, etcétera. Y este año se me dio esa oportunidad. Concretamente pude entrevistar al director de la división de diseño exterior de GAC Motor, y esto lo hace muy interesante porque GAC, como ustedes saben, es una marca de origen chino. Y bueno, hace unos 10 años atrás conocíamos estas marcas porque, bueno, copiaban el diseño exterior de las tradicionales, entre comillas, pero ahora esto es muy diferente porque tienen hasta centros de diseño en Estados Unidos, Europa, y wow, vaya que ahora tienen un diseño exterior e interior muy diferente a lo que conocíamos anteriormente. En este caso conversé con Dan, quien es el director de la división de diseño exterior de GAC y director de marca. Y bueno, debo agradecer a Nicole Fu, quien me ayudó a coordinar esta entrevista en China, bueno, obviamente vía virtual, y pudimos hablar sobre varias cosas, sobre cómo se diseñan estos vehículos, cuál es su proceso. Así que bueno, sin nada más que decir, les invito a que vean esta interesante entrevista.
Hi, this is Dan from GAC Motor. I'm the head of exterior design and also I'm the brand director of GAC Motor. I'm very pleased to talk with you.
Thank you very much, Danka. And let's start with something what we really love. It's the design of the cars. And my first question is, which inspires to GAC Motor design? You know that, for example, 10 years ago, the Chinese car brands were criticized by copy the design of the traditional brands, or some brands. But now, for example, GAC Motor has the design center in the USA.
Yes. I think compared with the other brand, no matter it's and also it's a global brand, GAC is a very innovative brand. We try to find some inspiration or some the concept from all these things around us, like something from nature and something from like man-made things, high-tech things. Yes, everything could inspire us.
And can you mention us the main features that we can get or see in a GAC car?
For the main feature about GAC design, I think both for exterior design and interior design, we try to find some very innovative things to add in our design. Like the exterior design is very sporty, elegant, and premium is what we want to in the exterior design. We exploring the space value. We try to give the people, the customers, a very good experience, good experience to fulfill the good things about the production, the feeling.
We look at two different design languages. The first in the GS3 facelift or GS3 power in Chinese market, GS4 and GS5. The other style is raised in models as brand new GS8 or the GS4 Plus in China, for example. GAC Motor will maintain both styles living together, or the new style it's gonna be applicated in all the models?
Now we have two different kind of design languages. As you mentioned, one is in our current GS3, and GS5. Yes, this is one of the design language, or we call it form language, and another is in our brand new models. And two kind of design language will how to say, will in I think in we are living together in the near future. Of course, we will try to explore some new language for our brand new models. Like in China, evolution is pretty quick. One form language is last only for one generation. So we have to see what's come next, new next. So we have to think about. So I guess these two kind of design languages were living together, and we caught for GS4 and GS3 and GS5, we caught this is a 1.0 dynamic version, and for the brand new GS8, even for plus, this is involved to 3.0 version. And for the next, there will be 4.0, 5.0 version. Yes.
Okay, really interesting. And something important, for example, some people think that a car is designed a short time, and then you can see that in the showrooms, in the dealers. But design a car take a more time. And please, can you tell us which is the design process? How many time takes you from the first sketch to the final design?
Yes, this is a very interesting question. For one models, from the first sketch to the final, it will be last 1 or more than half a year. It depends on what kind of some for new models or some faced. So generally, it will last more than half or more than 1 year from sketch to models, and we will start from sketch. More than hundreds of exterior designs. Yes, more than hundreds. And then we will choose the best one. After some review with the boss, with the big boss, we choose the best one to make the models. And for exterior design, we will do scale model, quarter scale model, like a 1:4 scale model. We will make several models. And the review, we will select 1 or 2 to make full-size model, 1:1 full-scale models, full-size model. And after the review, we will use a model to present the proportion, the theme, and the detail in reality. And then after they judge and present, the big boss also we will try to have some, other kind of research, like clinic with, customer, some people from dealership to judge the models. Then we will get all of these together and to select the final one to produce for both exterior design and interior design.
I hope that it's not easy to for example, to make a design that will be loved for everyone in all the countries, because each country has a different taste. For example, the Chinese market is not the same, probably the European market. And there is a trend in the auto industry where the front lights with LEDs are missing the magnifying glass or the projectors that you can see. I saw that GAC Motor is still using the projectors. Is this important for the style?
Yes, I think the lamp is a very, very important exterior design. It's like the eyes of a human's eyes. It's very important. Like the projector. I think it's currently we still use projector, like in different version of the models. Of course, also now it's LED very popular in different models. projector, it seems like our, the eyes. How should I say? Like if we do not use projector, it seems like it's there's no sense from your face. You cannot see something. It's very important. If you watch someone, firstly you have to watch his eyes like that. So projector, we try to use that, but currently mainly we use LED. It's more than how to say a common projector. It's more high performance, and also we can do more design around the projector. We can make everything very unique, very different to emphasize the sight of the car.
Yes, I mentioned this because this is only my opinion, but for example, the cars, as I told you, are not using the lamps or the projectors actually in most of models with LEDs. Those looks like a basic models with or basic trims. And for example, if I see a car with a lamp or projectors, I can think that it's a car with better equipment. And I would like to talk about the interior. And when you design the interior, the first step, for example, is to make the driver's position and ergonomics, or ergonomics comes first and then the style. Which is the design process of the interior?
For interior design, I think ergonomics is very, very important. Ergonomics is very important, but I think the design, the design theme or design research, we will do in parallel. The ergonomic and also the design, we will do this in the same time, because a good design, we need to how to say, the good design, we need to find the good fundamental like ergonomic things, and based on that we could make to push the design step by step to a very good direction. And for interior design, I think currently the how to express very high tech feeling. The big screen is in the IP. We will see, or cluster use very big screen. How we want to create a very high tech, very comfortable cabin space. Like people, if you stop the car, you could use the screen to watch TV. Then if you change the seats and the bed, you can watch movies with your friends in the cars. It's very interesting.
How you choose the materials? For example, I saw the change of the generation of the GS4. For example, the new generation compared to the last generation has more surfaces with soft touch materials in the dashboard, in the doors. When you put your hands, everything. How you choose? Right, I have to put this in this part. I have to put this material in this part.
Yes, we have a group, the color and material group. There are several people to work for the different kind of materials, colors, and like you just mentioned, for interior design, they need to think about what's the different colors for the different theme. Maybe for one theme, what kind of different colors, and use different materials. Like for interior design, one very good important thing is like how to, from customer side, what kind of areas they will touch, and what kind of, the sense, touch sense, soft feeling we could give to them, and what kind of different materials we could use to make the whole cabin looks very comfortable. Especially for some models like sports car, maybe we will use black with red, and for some premium cars, we will maybe use some light color to create that kind of feeling.
Wow, really, really, really interesting. And I would like to make the final question, and it's, how is the design team made up? Probably it's not easy to make a design with a world with different tastes, preferences, and cultures. How the design team is made up?
Yeah, we are just talking about the design, but for the whole GAC R&D, we have almost 5,000 people here to support GAC Motors. 5,000 people, which involved design and engineering. And for design, we have 350 employees in our design team members. And these more than 300 people, we have 17 different technical background. The people divided whole design team to 17 different professional areas, like exterior design, interior design, color and materials. Mainly we divided these 350 people to two big group. One group is ideation, like design, ideation, and another is execution, like some clay model, digital model, and studio engineering, like this kind of. So we have mainly two groups, and also this year's the JC, the brand, also the JC design. Our vision is the global, the market. So we built our advanced team in Los Angeles and also in Shanghai in China. And this year and last year, we start to open our Europe studio in Milan, Italy. In this year, we will start the business from this year. We want to have the global talent, to enhance the design capacity and create world-class products. This is our target, our vision.
Wow, it's really interesting to hear about the future design center that will be made in Milan. Probably you are focusing in the European market in the future. I know that you are in Russia actually, and probably you will be in other countries in the future. And that's everything, Danka, and thank you very much. It was really, really, really amazing to hear you to talk about design, especially with a Chinese brand that, as I told you before, there are some people that think that it's only a copy of other brands, but for example, GAC Motor, as you told us, they have different design centers in the USA, for example, in China, and now or this year in Milan. Thank you very much, Danka, for your time. It was a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you for your time. My pleasure.